What's up? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Gotta get my screen up there. Let's get Bitcoin on the screen. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so let's get into look at Bitcoin, eh? Look at Bitcoin go. We're well above the yellow line, guys. We want to stay above there. Just like I said, we're ping-ponging between these two blue lines, between 85 and 91K. We wicked all the way up to 91K. We're sitting at 89,600 right now, guys. This would be fantastic if we can close this candle. Even just in the range we are right now, we would be putting in another higher high. That would be fantastic, and a higher low. That would be fantastic. But I would like to get above this blue line here and get above 91K and close there. But I will take a higher high and a higher low. I will take that, right? As you can see, what we're kind of doing here right now, guys, right? Very, very nice, very good. Yes, we're putting in a nice little structure to the upside here. That's what you want to see, guys. That's what you want to see, right? All right, kind of slow today. Eh? Holy smokes! I wonder where everybody is. It's a nice green day. Why isn't everybody paying attention to crypto? What's the matter for you? What's the matter for you, right? There is something I want, before I get into the chat, guys, there is something I wanted to kind of warn you guys about. Now, listen, I don't like talking about this guy, but Ben Armstrong, BitBoy, right? He's shilling this meme coin called Whacked now, okay? Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is to warn you guys to stay away from this coin, okay? He is openly telling people that he misses being rich. He wants to be rich again. So he's getting people to buy this coin that he's openly trying to pump so that he can dump on everybody and be rich again. That's what he's trying to do here, guys, okay? So he holds like 80% of the supply and he's waiting for it to pump. He's waiting for it to catch on so that he can dump on everybody and be rich again. So stay away from this coin unless you have an active intention of donating to the cause of making Ben rich again. Do not buy this coin because his full open intention is to be rich again. He doesn't care about the project. He doesn't care about helping any kind of whacked community or anything like that, okay? Stay away from this coin, you guys, okay? You are 100% exit liquidity if you buy this project. I commented on his post today because he's shilling it. He's like, it's whacked coin or bust for me kind of thing, right? So I commented. I said, Ben, you could just get a job like everybody else and DCA into your favorite projects like everybody else and try to build your wealth back like that. Why does your followers have to make you rich a second time? Why can't you get a job like everybody else and work for it? I'm not understanding that concept at all. Right? Talk about audacious. William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Matt, man, I got 0 notifications about your upcoming live. I'm glad I noticed the time here at work, or I would have missed out. Happy hump day, everyone. Let's get this money with Rob. Absolutely. Yes, YouTube has been suppressing the channel lately. It's probably my fault. I like I told you guys, I had been cussing a lot last week in the channel. They don't like that. The algorithm will suppress you if you swear too much and stuff like that. So I'm trying to clean up my potty mouth a little bit here. It's just been a little bit frustrating the last week. So that is my fault. So I got to take ownership for that. But if you guys would help me by clicking the like button and subscribing and commenting in the chat, that will help fight against the algorithm. Normally, you guys know I don't bug you guys about clicking the like button. Generally, I don't do that, right? But when the algorithm is suppressing the channel, I need a little bit of help. So help a brother out, right? Dominic, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Sun is hot in the house. What's up, man? Had to rewatch the live Patreon from last night. Didn't realize I missed some important stuff. That was 3 beers too many for me, I guess. Work hard, play hard. Happy to be here with you all. Absolutely, buddy. It was a pretty good live stream last night over on the Patreon. Absolutely, man. Actually, I wanted to talk to you. Speaking of live streams, there's something else I wanted to talk to all of you guys that are over on the Patreon and future Patreon members. I'm thinking about, for the next foreseeable future anyway, cutting out the evening live stream on YouTube because a lot of people don't show up anyways, and maybe committing more of that time to creating extra content for the Patreon members over on the Patreon. So if you notice that there's no live stream in the evening for a little bit until things pick up, because it is a waste of my time if only a handful of people show up, I could better utilize that time by making extra content for the Patreon members. So I'm thinking about creating extra content for you guys there. So Gloria, what is going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, as always, like I always say, hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Costs you absolutely zero. So definitely check it out, guys, right? It would mean the whole wide world to the whole channel, to me, to the community. And again, it's absolutely free. So don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Don't be that guy, right? What else do we have? Mario, good afternoon, Crypto Future family. Senor Rob, feed us that crypto food. Yes. So what do you guys think about the White House Crypto Summit on Friday? I have a little bit, I think concern is too big of a word, but I have my reservations, right, about I personally am anticipating. Sorry, I was stuttering there for some reason. I'm anticipating some big news to come out of that summit. However, it's going to go one of two ways. Either it's going to massively pump Bitcoin and in return the altcoins, or it's going to be a big, fat, juicy nothing burger, and the market's going to dump because people were expecting big news and got none. So that can generally lead to a bit of a correction in itself, right? So one of those two things is, I mean, no, Rob saying it could go up, could go down. Yes, it could go up, could go down, but I'm explaining why it could go up or could go down. If nothing comes out of that, then, you know, people right now are expecting Trump to announce zero capital gains tax on American-based cryptocurrency companies. That is the biggest rumor out there. And then the second biggest rumor is, the official announcement of the Bitcoin or the crypto strategic reserve starting to make its way through Congress, right? So maybe that's one of the things Trump was talking about when he was in the Capitol, but anyway, in front of Congress, was he last night? So, but we'll see. So people have big expectations, and if those expectations are fulfilled, I think Bitcoin's going to skyrocket. If they are not fulfilled, I think we're going to see a bit of a correction as a result. People will be disappointed, right? So we'll see what happens. Latino Hustler. Good afternoon, Rob Father and chat. Let's continue to stay strong and DCA on dips. 100%, man. 100%. Let's get back over to the Bitcoin charts. 89,700. Fantastic. Tyler, YouTube's playing some games. I couldn't find your channel even though I was subscribed, and when I finally found it, I saw I wasn't subscribed anymore. Yeah, you know what, man? Again, I don't know why. Well, I do know. I think I know why. I think because I was swearing too much, so I'm trying to cut back. I'm trying not to swear, right? Trying not to get all in. I know you guys love when I rant, but I'm going to try not to get going on any rants or anything like that. And no swearing, and we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it 100. Maybe we need to slow down on the political talk a little bit as well. But because I don't think the algorithm likes that either. But it's a shame. It's a shame. That's why I like streaming on X as well. Right now, I dual stream. I'm streaming on X also, and that's why I would like to get the X page up to a much higher level so that we could just stream there a lot to compete with YouTube, right? So. But the fact that it unsubscribed you to my channel, I've heard that YouTube has done that before as well. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. So if you're watching, guys, make sure check to make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube will unsubscribe you sometimes. Ramona, to YouTube for not notifying us, all for adding time to the Patreon live. I'm guessing most of us on the evening YouTube, or the Patreon anyway. I'm guessing most of us in the evening YouTube. Yeah, you're exactly right. That's what I was thinking, right? Most of you guys who show up for the evening live stream are over on the Patreon anyway, right? So maybe I'll use that window of time to make extra content for the Patreon, right? You guys deserve more content anyway. So I think we're going to see an increase in content over on the Patreon, guys. Maybe more gems, more videos, more breakdowns, more videos answering questions that are commonly asked over there and stuff. So yes, and thank you so much, Ramona, as always, for helping out the channel. And Ramona, if you want to get your one-on-one today, just shoot me a DM over on the Patreon. Let me know if you can fit it in today after this live stream is over. Where are we? Yo, Lily, what is going down? Good to see you, dear. Good to see you. Liquidity's in the house. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing amazing. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Jess is in the house. Thanks for keeping us up to date. Hey, no problem, Jess. No problem. It's go time. What's up, brother? Truman talks with Canada later, probably getting a final decision, but we'll see. Yeah, Canada. Here's the thing, guys. Again, I don't want to get too political. And listen, this is not about, everyone needs to take a step back and really realize, now, you guys have been great for this. You guys have not been like very defensive or argumentative or anything or toxic about this whole situation, which is fantastic, right? Because it's not about us. It's not about Canadians, citizens. It's not about American citizens. This is a political game that our politicians are playing. Has nothing to do with Americans and Canadians arguing or not getting along. It grossly upsets me to see the American national anthem was booed at a sporting event. That upset me. That's not right. But you got to understand, those boos are not meant for America. Those boos are meant for this tariff war that's going on. That's what it's directed towards. But a sporting event is an inappropriate place to express that frustration, right? So absolutely. But yeah, hopefully it comes to an end sometime soon. If Trump is in talks with our fearless leader here in Canada, our fearless leader, I can't say his name because of the algorithm, guys. Understand that, so I have to dance around it. We have a actual lack of freedom of speech in Canada on social media. So if we say keywords, we can actually get kicked off of off of streaming sites and stuff like that. Democracy, right? That's democracy. But these tariffs were definitely negotiable, and we're getting a lot from them, but we'll see about the reciprocal ones. Well, here's the thing, is that this whole thing is so dumb. I get the premise. Listen, at the end of the day, Trump is trying to strengthen the U.S. economy. That's his priority, and that makes perfect sense, right? But at the same time, he's playing a victim. He's acting like a drunk girl at a frat party, right? Like, oh, we're being taken advantage of. You're not being taken advantage of. Maybe by some countries. From what he says, China tariffs everything on you guys in the States over 100%. Okay, that's a little crazy, right? That's a little crazy. I agree. But at the end of the day, it is lashing out and trying to take from other economies, right? But that doesn't mean we can't barter better deals across the board for everybody, right? Everyone should be winning, not just certain countries. So I do agree with that 100%. But the whole game with the reciprocals and stuff like that, it's like, oh, we're going to tariff you, and if you tariff us back, we'll tariff you. Okay, but if you tariff us back a second time, we'll tariff you a second time, and then you'll tariff us. Like, what the hell are we doing? Right? This is childish. This is high school stuff, right? It's stupid. I don't get it. But I digress. I understand that it is a means to an end, guys, and I do think that because of the situation we're in right now, you guys honestly want to know what I think one of the largest motivations that for this whole situation is to force Powell's hand, to cut rates. That's what I think is going on here. I think that they're willing to apply so much pressure and increase the price of things so much that it forces Powell to cut rates, right? That's what I think they're doing. They're pivoting the economy to a position in the States where Powell doesn't have a choice, right? So now that's not the sole reason, but I do believe it's one of the motivations, right? I mean, I just played a video yesterday about, I think it was David Sachs talking about how bringing rates down is a primary priority for the current administration. They're focused on it, despite the fact that they're not talking, that much about it, like as in Trump. It's one of their top goals here is to bring interest rates down across the board, right? So part of the reason they could be doing what they're doing to the economy right now in the markets is to get Powell, just to apply pressure, right? So if you have a man like Powell leading the Fed, and he's a proud man, he's an egotistical man, as you can tell, similar to Trump, how do you defeat a man like that when you've got ego versus ego? You apply so much pressure in a roundabout way that he has no choice but to submit, right? So I think that's kind of part of the reason that Trump's doing what he's doing, because Powell came out flat out and said, like, we're not, before Trump became president, said we're not we'll cut rates when we're ready to cut rates and not before, essentially is what he said, right? So I think Trump is going about this cerebrally, more strategically. He's not going to go head to head with Powell. He's going to find a way to apply so much pressure that Powell has no choice but to submit to what Trump wants, right? Which is extremely intelligent. Extremely intelligent. But anyway, my rant is over. JJ, what's up, man? QDT on Pith. Of course I can, my dude. Of course I can. Let's look at the Binance chart on Pith. It's on Binance, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right. Let's have a looky-loo. Why does it keep converting me over there? That's frustrating. All right. What do we got here? Daily time frame. Pith is in a very similar structure to pretty much everything else. Pretty much everything in terms of altcoins. They're all in these, these kind of descending channels here. Let me make that a different color. Blue's getting boring, so I want to pick a different color. What color should we? Let's just keep using yellow. There. Look at that. Right? We're in this. We keep banging on this resistance level here. We've just had the 100-day cross below the 200-day. So we've just had the death cross there, and that death cross represents this, guys. Okay. It doesn't represent something new that's happening. It represents, it's a lagging indicator. So we just had the death cross here on the daily time frame for Pith. We keep hitting our head on this resistance. I mean, it's got to give sometime soon. I think you've pretty much bottomed out right here, as you can see. You pretty much have your bottom, right? I don't think you're really going much lower than you are right now, unless something devastating happened to Bitcoin and we had a big dump, right? But I think you've got nowhere to go but up. I think you're starting to get a little bit tight in the range here. And everything looks ready to go, guys. Not just Pith, but everything, right? So, yeah, it definitely looks like it's ready to pop off here on the daily time frame. Yeah, similar on the 4 hour. Let's go to the weekly. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, looks, it's getting pretty tight, man. It's getting pretty tight. I think you're going to have to see a break to the upside here pretty soon, because I feel like you've bottomed out here. I feel like you've bottomed out for Pith. So, yeah. Where was I? Azreen, what's going on, man? What's going on? Labor market data today was also way below expectations, so maybe that'll trigger the Fed to do something on loosening monetary policy or cutting rates. Yeah, I mean, hey, it is a factor. It is a factor. I mean, we're looking at Bitcoin right now at 89,600, man. That's going to be a great daily close, right? If we can close there, that'd be fantastic. Volatile days or weeks incoming, but hopefully we get some form of peace. Well, I mean, things are starting to look a little good. Again, today looks like we may have a higher high and a higher low for closing. If we can get above 91K, that would be fantastic for a close anyway. The crypto summit is this Friday. Let's see what happens. Absolutely. Stefan, what's up, buddy? It's rumbling and it's getting better. Crypto future coming to the rescue. Let's go. It's all good. It's all good. Studio Tech in the house. Ty, what's up, buddy? Zebek, MacD on the daily time frame coiling. Yeah, Zebek is going to explode. So bullish, man. So freaking bullish. Pamp it. JJ, what's up, buddy? It's not green enough, I guess. Happy hump day, Doug. What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Japan accepts USDC stablecoin. Hope Jasmy flips to the moon. Yeah, Jasmy also has the green light to start to actually utilize their stablecoin that they've had in the works for what, over a year now? Something like that. I think over a year they've been looking at utilizing a stablecoin in their ecosystem. That would be huge, guys. That would be huge. Absolutely. Quick shout out, guys, to the channel sponsor, Decent Self-Storage Wallet. Get yourself one, guys. I got mine. You got to get yours, man. You got to get yours, right? Don't trust these exchanges with your money, guys. Do not trust them with your money. I already aped my whole bag into it. Damn. Dennis, what's up, buddy? Never watch his stuff, but he sounds greedy, entitled, and just not a very good person. We could go. Well, I mean, yeah. When somebody feels like the community around them should like pool together and help them get rich again, like, why should everybody who's working a job and dollar cost averaging, trying to make life-changing wealth for themselves, why should they all pool together and buy some meme coin so you can dump it on them so that you can be rich again? What I don't understand the entitlement factor of that, right? I thought BitBoy had 50 million in XRP. Could have sworn. According to him, they stole all of his crypto. They took everything from him, according to him. So he has nothing. Dumb Money, what's up, man? Just another day in the future. But here's, again, I keep going back to the problem. So if they took everything, if he has nothing, okay, he has the ability to get a job like everybody else, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, what's stopping him from getting a job? You know, he wants Gucci, he wants Lamborghinis, and he wants you to pay for it, right? Ordered a decent wallet. Nice. There you go, Doug. Thanks for supporting the channel, brother. Enzo, what's up, buddy? Hit the like and subscribe button, boys and girls. Let's get this wonderful channel growing. Yes, especially since we're being suppressed right now. Thanks, Rob, for the discount offer. Hey, no problem. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you use my code, you get a discount deal, right, on your Decent wallet. So definitely pick one up, man. Definitely pick one up while they are on sale. Self-custody, guys. Self-custody, right? More extra content. Yes, more extra content for the Patreon. Yes. That sounds good. I figured you guys would like that. I figured I'd have no complaints about it. Hey, Rob, Patreon member. I know you used to hold Gala. How do you feel about it this coming bull cycle? Interesting question, Will. Interesting question. Because I've often pondered this question whenever I see it in my peripherals. I still think Gala is going to do very well in this bull run when the Web3 gaming narrative starts to pop off. I think Gala will do fantastic. I think that they really hindered their ability and their potential in this bull run by creating a V2 token, which completely watered down the supply and circulation. So because they did that, I highly doubt they'll be able to get back to their all-time high from the last bull run, but they should still do very, very well as a project and a decent ROI for sure. But I have not seen much development out of the project lately. I haven't seen any announcements. I haven't seen any new partnerships, any new games launching over there. Like I don't know what's going on, right? So if they want to do well, I would say I'd like to see some sort of announcement, some sort of new partnerships, what new games are launching on your network, like, you know, what's going on. Do it. Moto, what's up, buddy? Triple J, that sounds good. One love, brother. One love. Crypto Future Rob, I will help you help is on the way. Rescue team solid members. There you go. Rudy, Patreon videos discussing the gems would be amazing if you do end up prioritizing Patreon. Yeah, I am. I'm going to start creating more Patreon content for sure. So, yeah. I mean, listen, I already do. Don't get me wrong. I already do a crap load over there, but just more pre-recorded videos and answering the most popular questions and stuff like that. You know, covering a little bit more detail, covering gems that we're looking at, you know, stuff like that. Stuff I'm looking at, why I'm buying it, what, you know. So, yeah. That's because we are sleeping, Rob. There you go. Is the summit going to be private? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I haven't seen anything, any announcement about anybody, you know, kind of, I think it'll probably be private, and then they'll probably give the cliff notes afterwards or something, probably. Charmander in the house. What's up, buddy? YouTube suppressing Rob, but pushing PewDiePie all over YouTube is a weirdo. 100%, buddy. I think we rally into it, then dump after. Yeah, that's a pretty good estimation, Neve. Pretty good. I agree. I think we rally for the next couple days, heading up to the crypto summit at the White House, and then we'll probably have a correction over the weekend. What's up, Rob? What's your TA on ICP? Where do you think it will go in this bull run? I think that ICP, if you can get up to around 75, 80 bucks, I would start heading for the door, man. That's I just looked at ICP yesterday, and that was my estimation on that. There she is, Gamma Goddess in the house. Blessed Wednesday, Rob and Crypto Fam. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's try to stay calm and get this money. It's overall going to be a great year. Absolutely. Absolutely. Paul, there's my guy. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. I'm hearing you got to hold the crypto for 1 year to get the tax breaks. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. That's why I keep saying, everyone keeps asking about this, like that it's gonna benefit you guys in this bull run. It's not going to, right? Even if they pass the zero capital gains tax on American-based crypto companies today, you would still have to pay your taxes, your capital gains tax on all the crypto, US or otherwise, that you bought last year and from the first half of this year, right? Everything you purchased before, I can't see them grandfathering your old purchases in, right? You'd probably still have to pay your taxes on that. So when this law goes into effect, it'll probably be from that point forward, there will be no capital gains tax. So that's why I keep saying to you guys, it'll benefit everybody in the next bull run, right? It sucks YouTube doesn't notify me anymore. I remember it used to be just fine before. I always check in. Yeah. So I'm going to have to, I don't really know what to do about it, honestly. All we can do is like hit the like and stuff like that and try to pump the algorithm. Junior, I answered this question yesterday, my friend. I answered this question. Was it yesterday or the day before you asked me this question? I told you we cover the new gems in the live streams over on the Patreon, and YouTube does not let us dual it. They don't let us link it between the two. So I told you the other day that it would make the most sense to cancel the YouTube membership and just jump over to the Patreon, right? That's what would make the most sense. Wouldn't be surprised if your competitors, haters are reporting your channel. I don't know if I have any competitors or haters. Do I? I'm unaware if I have. I know that Crypto John doesn't like me because I called him out on his Jasmine FUD, but I don't think he's openly like competing with me or anything like that. I know that like Crypto Nation copies the channel, but that's not really competing. He copies with everything I say and do, but that's not really competing with us either. That's just him taking what he thinks works and using it on his channel, which I don't care about. Right? Copy all you want. But I don't know of any channels that are. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe somebody out there doesn't like me or something. Could be. I don't know. I mean, I know there's probably a lot of people there that don't like me, but some people don't like the truth. They want to be fed, dreamy dreams, right? Chris, what's up, buddy? Last night and hopefully the White House Crypto Summit. Yeah, I tuned in for some of what he had to say last night, and it was pretty good. He had some good one-liners too. It was pretty good. I like the idea of more Patreon exclusive videos. Absolutely, man. Thank you for your heads up on Whacked being pushed with poor intent. Yes, absolutely. I got to protect you guys from that kind of stuff, right? Because you guys might hear about it somehow and think, hey, this looks like it might be a good deal. Not a good deal. Last night in the Patreon, you mentioned you shared some new info on Miria. Can you send the link? I tried to send the link, but you have to follow me over on X. It's over on X. Every time I share the link, it doesn't work. So go over to my X page, and it's right there on my X page. You can watch it there. Love the idea of more content on the Patreon. Thank you for providing more value. Hey, absolutely. Absolutely. Wendy, good morning, all from Australia. Nice. Nice day if you're in the cyclone's path in Queen's Island. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe, guys. Absolutely be safe. Telly, what's up, man? What's the name of your page on X? Here, I'll bring it up for you right now. I'll put it right on your screen for you. This is my X page. Go follow me on X, guys. Right? Follow me on X. Help the X page grow. I only have like 2,089 followers there, guys. Let's grow it out. I put exclusive content out there for just for X, right? A lot of stuff that I put out there. I do exclusive. Here's the Miria video I was talking about. You're gonna want to watch that, guys, if you're a Miria fan. But see, I put exclusive X only content out there that's not on YouTube and stuff too, guys. So get over there, follow me on X. Let's grow it out. I'm dual streaming there right now. See, we're streaming there right now. Look at that. So yeah. I agree, Rob. I don't understand the Canadians versus Americans citizens thing. Let's live in harmony. Yeah, it has nothing to do with us as citizens. It's a political game that we can opt out of. We don't have to play, right? Here, Rob, can you explain the gap that forms over weekends? I don't really understand. It's called the CME gap. It's called the CME gap, Altbrave. I explained it a couple of times. It's the futures market. So if basically on Friday after the markets close, if Bitcoin pumps $10,000 over the weekend, when markets open again on Monday, futures markets, it leaves a big gap because the price it was at when markets closed, futures markets closed on Friday, and the price it's at when they open again on Monday leaves a big gap. And usually, I think it's like 80 to 90% of the time, those gaps have to get filled, right? They don't always get filled, but a large percentage of the time they have to get filled. So that's what a CME gap is. Thank you for all that you do, Rob. Very much appreciated. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. What's the street address on X? Stream address on X? I will still watch over here in the future. YouTube is becoming too restrictive on their content. Yeah, it's right here on your screen, brother. It's right here on your screen. Like I said, guys, go shoot me a follow over there. Let me see if anybody actually shot me a follow. 89. Oh, yeah. Like 3 of you guys did. Thank you. It drives me crazy when people defend politicians because at the end of the day, 80% of them are for themselves. Yeah, there is no such thing as a good politician. Absolutely. If it gets rid of our income tax, then tariffs away. Yeah, that would be good. And that is something he's trying to do, right? So, he also said something last night about you can write off. What was it? You can write off your taxes on your vehicle if the vehicle was manufactured in the United States. Something like that, right? Something like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but there was something like that he said as well, which was pretty cool. A lot of people don't understand that the Fed is a separate entity from the U.S. government. Yeah, exactly. They're not even a government agency. Jess, please remember when scheduling April to keep Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yep, absolutely. I will, Jess. Big Two Paul, what's up, man? Don't know how you do it, man. Do you ever sleep? You're a warrior at a gladiator level. Yeah, I go a little crazy sometimes, right? Picked up 1 million ZBIC. There you go. Nice. Hey, Rob, what would you drop 1K into? XCN, XRP, or ZBIC, with ZBIC being my biggest bag? I would probably look at, first of all, I would probably go between XCN and ZBIC. I would exclude XRP because XRP, great project, don't get me wrong. You're only going to probably 2x your money from this point on XRP in this bull run, right? So that eliminates it for me. So you're going to turn your $1,000 into $2,000. You're not interested in that, right? So I'd probably go with either XCN or ZBIC, whichever one was the most red on the weekly time frame is the one I would go with personally. Thoughts on AI trading bots? My friend just paid a bunch of money for one against my advice, and I'm curious, are they worth it? I have no idea. I've never used one, to be honest with you. I think it's lazy, though. I don't think it's a good idea. I think a person should learn how to do it themselves, and do it themselves, right? Because there's a certain factor, human intuition, gut feelings, right? I don't know. I feel like that's a factor that can't be replicated, right? Here, Rob, I sold my crypto to go back to cleaning floors. Liar! I don't even need to read the rest of what you said. You lie. Jack, what's going on, buddy? Of course, we're green on payday. Yes. Hey, then just keep your dry powder on the side, man. Don't burn through it, right? Because listen, there's going to be another red day. I promise you that. There will be another red day. So don't even stress about that. Just don't spend your dry powder. Save it. Save it for when that day comes. There's a song in Holland. It says, "Give me your fear, I give you hope in return. I keep buying all the fear. I learned from the best." His name is Rob. P Money in the house. Thank you so much, brother. Amazing Coins. What's going on, you weirdo? Good to see you, man. Guys, making sure to leave a like and follow for Rob. Let's pump it up. Also, follow all his platforms in the description. Doing an amazing work for, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Liquidity. Absolutely. Whatever happened to Bitcoin Gold? I don't know. I don't hold Bitcoin Gold. I never did. I don't know. Did something happen to it? It's never been one of my projects. I don't know. I don't know. It's not even coming up on here. I don't know what the ticker is. So calling for I'm not calling for a 68K Bitcoin. What I said was expect that it will happen. That way, if it does, you're ready with dry powder, right? The first thing that needs to happen, if we're to go down to and I said 69K Bitcoin, not 68. And it matters because 69 is the all-time high from the last bull run, right? But this yellow line, first thing we got to do is start closing daily candles below this yellow line. If we start doing that, if we start closing 2, 3, 4 daily candles below there, then it's going to start to look like, 69K is in play, but first we'd have to fall below 77, 75, and 72, and then 69 would be in play. But that's why I tell you guys, be prepared just in case if that happens, right? Because we have the summit coming, and like I said, what I think is going to happen is we're going to have green running up to the summit because people are anticipating these big announcements. And if we get nothing, if we get no announcements, if it ends up being a nothing burger, Bitcoin's going to dump again because people are going to be disappointed that they didn't get anything, right? So then we're going to see us come right back down again. So we could be up here. We could do this. We could break through. We could close here. We could break through tomorrow. We could be up here 91. We could get all the way up to $101,000, $102,000 before Friday. But if it's a nothing burger and there's no news, no announcements that comes out of that, we could come right back down inside this range, right? So it's really going to depend on what happens at that summit. Link is killing it today, outperforming. Is Link killing it? I haven't even looked at Chainlink today. Oh yeah, up almost 13%. Wow, fantastic. Are the altcoins being suppressed? No, not really. Most of them are up. I mean, most of them are up. I wouldn't really say that this is suppressed, right? I mean, if everything was like deep red and Bitcoin was up to, Bitcoin's up at $90,000 right now. So I think if we get, like I said, if we get a close above $91,000 tonight, guys, altcoins are going to have another leg up just like Bitcoin, right? It's going to be, it will probably pump into the evening because of the very bullish daily close, right? Pump the likes. Do it now. Do it. Roberto, I have sold everything and I'm short the market because I'm smarter than the market. You liar. Any news on JCT nodes? No. Jesse, I asked Jesse if he had any updates or information on it, and he said that the team has not released anything as of yet, and you cannot quite get them just yet. So I am waiting. I have guys, I have ears, I have feet on the ground, I have ears on the ground, inside, you know, the insider information, whatever you want to call it. As soon as we know anything about these nodes, you guys will be the first to know. Elizabeth, what's going on? Hey Rob, did you hear about what Crow is doing with the burn tokens? No. What are they doing? What are they doing? You're gonna have to tell me, because I do hold Crow now. So do you think we might still have a spring pump? It's possible. Like, it's not ruled out. It's not ruled out. I mean, listen, Friday we could hear mega bullish news. We could pump up over $101,000, $102,000, and we could be right on track now to keep going, right? We could start seeing rate cuts and stuff. Who knows, right? They might grandfather all the 2025 gains, like backdated the Fairness Act. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. But not 2024, 2023, 2022. Hard drive, we all know that healthy community on the project is major in crypto. It's been nice since the Ziba community is picking up on X. Yes, exactly. Jesse and James, what's going on? I still like you, Roberto. There you go. You keep doing you, Rob. We support you. I appreciate you, Ty. When you said that yesterday, I think you're amazing. Keep up the good work. Hey, no problem, brother. No, I know it's something personal, brother. I think you'd have much more fun over on the Patreon anyway, man. We do live streams over there every single evening. I think you'd get more out of it, to be honest with you. It's not the same as Jasmine is a scam. Yeah. Like I said, guys, we're getting the merch made, right? So we're gonna get the t-shirts and stuff. I'm gonna get a baseball hat made. I'm gonna get a hat made. I'm gonna mail it to Max, and it's gonna say Jasmine Scam. Jasmine Scam right on there. I'm not gonna tell him I'm sending it to him. He's just gonna get it in the mail. Should anyone in Crow be concerned about the 70 billion being revived that was burned? It sounds like a dumb idea. I'm in Crow. I need more details on that. So I need more details on it. Leo, what's up, buddy? I'm hoping to make at least 6 figures at the end of this bull run. I hope so, man. I hope so. You said Q1 yesterday. How long for XCM to pump? I don't know when XCM will pump, my friend. I wish I did. But listen, I think that the problem is you're taking what I'm saying and you're hearing what you want to hear. You're not hearing exactly what I say, right? I didn't say it's happening in Q1. I said it's possible Trump could be pushing things back to Q1 of next year, right? There was no guarantee in what I said. So you have to actually listen to all the words that I say. Yeah, it was a due a tax write-off for the interest rates only made in U.S. Yes, that's what it was. Yes, exactly. You will soon be able to write off the interest on car payments and vehicles made in the U.S. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty big, man. That's pretty big. People are not going to care as much about what their interest rate is on their vehicle if they can write it off, right? It mentioned if they should accept. Yes, I saw that. I saw that on X. Yeah, that would be amazing. Rob has been scamming us into getting more money. Yeah, I'm scamming you into filling your bags, baby. Scamming us into 18 to get 18 jobs. 69K is me and my girlfriend's favorite number. Nice. Good time to DCA at 69. Miria's biggest unlock tomorrow, Rob. I looked into that already, guys, and I think that they were only releasing they're only unlocking like 10% of the total supply over the course of the entire year. So I don't think people understand that. And people listen, guys, if you don't know all the parameters of token unlocks, don't panic, right? What I see a lot of the time is people panicking about a token unlock, but they don't understand the details around the token unlock, right? There is a ton of factors that go into play, right? One is that a lot of times the amount that's being unlocked is spread over 12 months, not one unlock. People made that mistake when it came to Ondo, right? A lot of other times the tokens that are being unlocked, the people holding them are actually incentivized and paid to not sell them as well, right? So there's a lot of factors that go into token unlocks. You have to know all the details before you panic, just because like with the token unlock in January that happened, it was supposed to be a big deal that dumped Ondo, and it didn't even affect the price at all. It passed, and most people didn't even realize that it had happened, right? So you think Ty would be a great bet to swing trade 20% of our bags on Friday? I wouldn't recommend doing any kind of swing trading in such a potentially volatile, manipulated market. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Skim Beebles. I don't hold crow, but I have eaten plenty. There you go. Trying to disconnect a bit to relax. It was getting to be too much. Thank you for always showing up, mate. Forever grateful. Hey, no problem. I have 30 or days of my crow locked into a rewards program. Take my nervousness away. Way too many people don't listen or can't. Yeah, that's true. Crow is bringing back 70 billion tokens they burned. I think it's to get into the strategic reserve, something on those lines. I mean, if those coins are going to get locked up in the strategic reserve, then I mean, they're being taken right back out of circulation, right? If that's the case. Matt, what's up, dude? Late 50 push-ups, man. I like the idea of more content on the Patreon. Yes, absolutely. I figured you guys wouldn't have much of an issue with that. Beebs, my dude, what's up, man? Late to the live at work. I completed my push-ups late. Eventually won't have to pay taxes on overtime. There you go. Federal Reserve is a private corporation out of London. Yep. I think from my understanding, Crow is wanting to revive. So yes. Have you looked into D's token? No, I have not. Jasmine's on the move. Is Jasmine on the move? Oh, yeah, it is. Jasmine's looking juicy. Look at that. She's starting to move. There you go. You'll love to see that. All right, guys, listen, we are all caught up in the chat. I got to get over to the Patreon. I have some live one-on-one coaching calls I have to do. Get over there, guys. If you want to book in your coaching call, get over there, book your spot in. They book up very, very fast, guys, so don't miss out on that. The gem that we dropped over there, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you think that the pump on XCN was big, you've seen nothing yet, guys. The partnerships, the tokenomics, you're going to want every little bit of knowledge on this gem that we're accumulating right now. Holy smokes, am I bullish on it, guys. Check it out. It's over on the Patreon, guys. It's the price of a Happy Meal, really. I mean, come on over, check it out for yourself. Join the community. We'd love to see you over there. Book your one-on-ones. We're live over there every night. And I've decided I'm going to start doing less content on YouTube and more content over on the Patreon as well. So get over there, guys, for the latest and greatest. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. And get yourself a decent self-storage wallet, guys. I got mine. You should have yours. Hold your own crypto. I'll see you guys later this evening.